What's going on, guys? It's Florida Boy Locks, and we're back again with another free plays pick'em video for Prizepicks. We're going to be going over my yesterday's picks for Prizepicks and Onyx, and then we're going to be moving on in today's Thursday Night Football plays of the day, and then we're going to recap and leave it where it's at. So let's get right into it. So yesterday we found the Andre Drummond, Cooper Flagg, and Kevin Durant prop. It went crazy. Cooper Flagg obviously was out with an illness, so we ended up winning anyway. It wasn't as much as we would have liked, but $800 profit for sports betting and just sitting around and chilling is pretty dope. So not bad. We count those as wins. So moving on into the Thursday night plays of the day over on Prizepicks. These are the three plays that I've really cooked up. One is going to be James Cook rush yards for 73.5. And he's averaging 103 the last 5 games. I believe that this is pretty much a gimme. He didn't get it the last 2. And I believe because it's a Thursday night game against the Texans, I think they're going to come out and play them hard, play the Bills rough. They're going to have to get the run game going, and I think that's what they want to live and breathe on in the playoffs. So they're going to be really pushing that on these, nationally televised games. And going on with that, Josh Allen for 224, he's averaging 247.5 the last 5 games. He's hit it 3 out of the last 5. That's really great value because I believe that Josh Allen's going to need to throw the ball tonight a good amount of times like he always does. And then I selected the kicker. He's hit it the last 5. It's a Thursday night game. I believe there's going to be a few field goals, so he only has to get 2. So here's what I would do if I were you guys from the perspective of a professional sports bettor, someone that sells picks on Winnable. I would be taking these props that we find on Prizepicks, or whatever props you want to go, line it up with AI to make sure you like the matchup statistics and what injuries are going on for both teams. And then I would take that and I would move it over to a different app. But before we do that, promo code GATOR is going to get you $50 when you play 5 on Prizepicks if you decide to stay on that app. What I would do is I would take those picks and plug them in over here on Onyx. So now instead of like 224 for Josh Allen, we only need to hit 190. And for James Cook, as you remember, it was a 73.5 prop. James Cook for 49.5 is a lot better. And there wasn't the kicker over on Onyx, so I decided just to take the Bills money line. This is a must win with the Patriots being up in the division and the Dolphins actually being back in the hunt after winning 3 of their last 4. So with that, I believe this play is going to be money. It's a plus 102. The fact that this is even a plus 102 is a steal, 2,000 to win 4,000. If you go on Onyx and you're a first-time user, if you put $10 in, they're going to give you 100 with code GATOR. They also start you out with $50 as soon as you make the app or as soon as you make your account. So you're going to have 125 to put 10 in. If you took that money and put it on this bet, you're going to double your money. So we'd be looking at 250 on Onyx. So I believe there's so much value in this play. I'm really confident in it. And I believe when you check back in for tomorrow's plays for NBA and college football, you're going to be seeing this all green with me saying that I made $2,000. This is an easy prop. As I said before, we go on Prizepicks. We find the 3 props that we like, the ones that catch our eye, the one that catches your heart and your soul. Go look it up on AI, get the statistics of these teams and when they play, make sure the injury scenario and all that stuff is right. And if your heart still feels in it, take your knowledge over to an alternative lines app like ONYXODDS. This is how you profit and do this full time and not have to worry about barely making profit. This way you can put more money on your plays and have the confidence to do it like you're a professional. I've been doing this for many years, and Onyx has been very good to me, especially when I pair it with the use of AI and Prizepicks, because Prizepicks is the best app, right? They're going to have the biggest teams. They're going to have the most research backing. They're going to have the sharpest lines. They are ripping and raking through everyone's deposits. They get you to put 5 in, you get 50, and they take all of that from you because they're getting the sharpest lines possible. So I take that, I bring it over here, and I drop the lines down 20, 30, 40, 50 yards or points to make it safe. So with that, it's been Florida Boy Locks. Thank you for checking back in with my video for today. Check back in tomorrow to see how we did on this bet and for my NBA picks of the day for Friday. It's been Florida Boy Locks. Like and subscribe. Thanks for showing love. Peace.